Salamat, Ginoong Pangulo. Nais ko lang siguro suportahan na, Ginoong Pangulo, ang pahayag ng ating pong kasamahan si Senator Risa Hontiveros at si Senator Erwin Tulfo tungkol po doon sa pagpuna no, sa embahada ng China sa kanila pong pagbabatikos din sa ating ilang opisyal o nagkakaroon sila ng masabi nating hindi pagkakasundo. Ginoong Pangulo, ako po ay nag-aral sa isang Chinese school, sa Xavier School, no? At mahal ko po ang aking mga kaklase at mga kababata sa eskwelahang ito dahil sila po ay kasama kong lumaki hanggang po sa high school. Ngunit, ako po ay consistent na bumabatikos din sa China dahil sa kanilang ginagawa sa West Philippine Sea. Hindi po ako sang-ayon at hindi ako magpipikit mata na lamang sa kanilang pangaharas sa ating po mga mangingisda na pinagkakaitan ng hanap buhay, lalong hindi ako sang-ayon sa kanilang pambabastos sa ating mga Coast Guard. Naputulan pa nga ng daliri ang isa sa ating Navy no, sa isang insidente. Ngunit, Ginoong Pangulo, hindi, muli liliwanagin ko, hindi ako galit sa mga Chinese people. Ang galit po ako sa gobyerno ni Xi Jinping na expansionist at pilit na inaagaw ang ating pong teritoryo. Nagkaroon po ako ng pagkakataon, Mr. President, doon po sa IPU, dahil hindi po nagpunta ang dating Senate President po natin, ako po ang nagrepresenta sa ating pong Senado at nagsalita po sa forum at nandun po ang iba't ibang bansa at inihayag ko ang sitwasyon sa West Philippine Sea at ginagawa po ng China sa ating po dito, sa ating pong Navy at sa Coast Guard at sa mangingisda. Siyempre, natural na tumindig din po ang representante ng China at siyempre po inihayag yung kanila pong posisyon. Magsasalta pa ako kaya lang ayaw na akong payagan at ang presiding officer ay taga Malaysia, buti na lang po ay Malaysian Chinese. At nagulat po siya, ako po yung nag-Mandarin, nag-Chinese po ako, kaya natawa siya, ako yung nakapagsalta muli. Kaya inihayag natin at ang ating posisyon at naiklaro natin na talagang ang China ay talagang hindi ginagalang at nirerespeto ang desisyon ng UNCLOS. Mr. President, before I end, gusto ko lang sabihin na gusto ko pong suporta ng ating mga opisyal na nagsasalita ngayon, hindi masama na tindikan ang ating soberenya, hindi masama na ipaglaban ang ating teritoryo at lalong hindi masama ang itaguyod ang interes ng bayan. Muli, I commend Senator Hontiveros, Senator Tulfo, and be rest assured that we will always be here and fight for the interests of our country and we will always fight for the sovereignty of our country. Maraming salamat po.
Senator Francis Pangilinan is recognized.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Senate President. Thank you, Majority Leader. I would like to just manifest that I share the sentiments raised by Senators J.V. Ejercito, Senator Erwin Tulfo, and Senator Risa Hontiveros on the unacceptable public statements issued by the Chinese Embassy and a number of its officials. I too, Mr. President, was subjected to stern reminders, which I believe were undiplomatic and unacceptable. When we raised concerns about the live military drills in the Taiwanese Strait, that it was an escalation of the tensions in the region, China, the embassy reminded me of the One China policy. And I responded by saying, we recognize the One China policy, but they too should recognize our exclusive economic zone. If they can take it, I said, if they can dish it out rather, they should be able to take it. And this is why this morning we prepared a draft in consultation with Senators Hontiveros and the Senate President and circulated the draft expressing the sense of the Senate 15 senators, we thank our colleagues for signing the draft resolution, and I understand we will be tackling this tomorrow. And in no uncertain terms, we condemn the statements of the Chinese embassy that are, we believe, inconsistent with diplomacy and international law. Having said that, Mr. President, 15 senators support the resolution. The Department of National Defense has condemned the public statements of the Chinese embassy. The National Security Council likewise has expressed its opposition to the statements of the Chinese embassy. The Department of Foreign Affairs has likewise expressed serious concern about the statements being issued by the Chinese embassy. Now, Mr. President, is the time to unite. The Senate, we call on the House of Representatives as well to issue a similar statement and adopt it. Now is the time for the country, the executive, the legislative branches of government to unite behind what I believe to be the bullying of a power, a superpower. And I believe the only way to deal with the bully is to stand up to it. And we thank our colleagues in the Senate for responding and asserting our sovereignty and our, as an institution, the Senate is a partner of the Executive Department in crafting foreign policy in this country. And therefore, this resolution sends a strong signal. We do not wish to have tensions with China, but we likewise do not wish to give up our sovereignty and our rights over the exclusive economic zone in the West Philippine Sea. Ipaglalaban natin yung atin. Maraming salamat for the record, Mr. President.